Egbert Andrews says the Trade Union Federation should put country first and accept a 3% salary increase now. Under the proposed deal, government would review the financial situation in 6 months and decide if it can afford to pay the remaining 4.5%. He says he hopes the TUF will understand that government simply cannot afford to pay out the 7.5% promised this month. Public workers stayed away from their jobs on Thursday, and according to the president of the Civil Service Association, they are not expected to go to work again on Friday in protest of government's proposal to defer payment of their salary increase. But a Thursday evening meeting might change things. Although Dossery remained mum on the Prime Minister's proposal, he says the Federation will meet to discuss the latest developments.
Our members have decided that they will stay away from work tomorrow. But this afternoon, the executive of the TUF is meeting, and then followed by a meeting of the General Council of the TUF. And we will be discussing the more recent developments, including the meeting this morning and a more recent development, which we will disclose a bit later, or we will have discussed with our members before we make it known to the press.
The Prime Minister's executive assistant hopes the situation will be resolved amicably and soon. Egbert Andrews is appealing to the Federation to allow good sense to prevail and accept this latest proposal. He says it is the same proposal that the National Workers and VA4 General and Dock Workers Unions have agreed to in principle.
The government is offering to pay 3% out of the outstanding 7.5% that is owed to public servants. And hopefully in the next 6 months to review the economic situation and to decide at that time whether government can pay the remaining 4.5%.
Dossery is also dismissing allegations that the leadership of the CSA and Teachers Union is not being honest with members, withholding important information from them. He says this is not the case. The CSA president says his union negotiated with the Prime Minister in good faith, and if there are any untruths involved, they are not coming from the unions.
We were asking the Prime Minister for concrete evidence so that we could make a rational decision. When the Prime Minister and other people blame civil servants saying that they are supposed to be the most intelligent set of people, it's because of their intelligence that they are asking for additional information before they can make a proper decision. The public servants have been burnt ever so often making proposals and waiting for responses, and years go by and they don't get responses to their proposals. And that is very important. We cannot get burnt again into going into an understanding that is not concrete. We need information to assist us in making a concrete decision. And I trust, and you can trust me, that when we make a decision, it will be in the best interest of the country and everybody will benefit out of it.
Andrew is adamant that any right-thinking St. Lucian would accept the latest proposal. If the TUF executive sees merit in it, the next step is to discuss it with its members. Dossery says members may be summoned to another meeting on Friday. Alison Kentish, HTS News, Channel 4.